to Gab and Jam,
All
episode 196.
All right, and what are we talking about today?
Today, this is DIY Rockstar Holiday Planning 2021.
All right.
And here it is. It's that time again. It's the holiday time. And I don't know why, but it seems to, well, it used to sneak up on us. And for a lot of people, they'll look up and it'll just be here. But if you're a DIY rock star, you can use the holiday to further your own goals.
All right, and so how would you do that?
Well, the first thing that we're learning through artist mentoring is to do offer merchandise to more often to people who might be interested. So this is the time if you're going to do a Black Friday offering, or even if you're going to do equipment buying. To plan it out now, so you can go ahead and make sure you set up to get the deals, and then if you're offering things, let your tribe know to expect something special, whether it's, new t-shirts, whatever, but you have to set it up, you have to plan it, and you have to get it ready to sell.
And I know right now it might be a little bit late, because now all of a sudden everything is in low supply.
That's right. And then talking about the shipping crisis.
As far as just getting your merch and things like this. And this is why you kind of have to plan stuff ahead of time.
So really it should have been earlier.
It should have been earlier if it's going to be like for Black Friday. But as you start thinking about stuff for Christmas and you're going to be running deals for Christmas or doing stuff for New Year's. You got to keep that in mind that, hey, there might be an issue with shipping, and there might just be an issue with if you got merch and you're running low on merch, right? To get more merch. However, if you're in that situation where you got a surplus of merch, now is the time where you can offer those deals.
Those bundles.
Those bundles, packages, and things like that, so that you attract your fans, and then not only that, you get them a good deal on some great merch that you got.
I love it. All right, so the second thing for DIY Rockstar Holiday Planning is to develop a content calendar. And I know people say, content, what the heck are you talking about? No matter what kind of DIY rockstar you are, your content is your music, either your merch, it could be live streaming. There are a lot of people doing that, or selling your downloads, whatever it is. It's nice when you can kind of let people know what's coming ahead of time, so that you don't hop on for your Facebook Live and wonder why nobody shows up. But if you let people know, now you can let them know for it's coming. Hey, in 2 weeks, we're going to be streaming on whatever day. So to even plan that stuff out, or even let them know, hey, we're going to do one each month for the next 3 months, whatever it is, this is the time.
Sometimes you have to keep in mind too, like you might not have had good responses to things that you put out there, but sometimes it's probably because you didn't plan it. You didn't plan it, and then
I will raise my hand on that.
Let people know so that people can actually put you into their schedule. So it's kind of tough to just say, I'm getting ready to do this, and then just to spring it on people. That's not fair to them. You wouldn't necessarily do that if it was happening to you.
That's true.
So you have to, take that same consideration and, kind of let people work it into their own calendar. So
and speaking of that, we're doing our Blogmas 12-day challenge coming up, and it's going to be on mental and physical wellness. So look for that coming days right before Christmas. And then if you guys need to share something, make sure you come to our Be the Next DIY Rockstar Facebook group, because if you have announcements about things that you're doing or live streams, drop the links there so that we can support you. All right, another thing that you need to consider for DIY Rockstar Holiday Planning 2021 is live performances. And the holidays, every year, people want to be entertained, and then entertainers want work. So the two of those work really well together. So if you plan to get gigs, it may be too late to get the big gigs, but it's not too late to put your hat in the ring. If somebody calls off sick, you're next in line, or there might be some new gatherings taking place, forming right now. That you can jump on.
That's true, and don't forget about live streaming and that type of thing too. So I mean, that's something that's still out there.
And people have more time in their schedule to actually enjoy the performances. So again, for planning it ahead of time and letting people know about it works really well for live performance. Finally, the last thing for DIY Rockstar Holiday Planning is covers of carols are gold. You want to know why they're gold?
Because they're evergreen.
They're evergreen. Every year there's Christmas. Every year there's Thanksgiving. All of these things, if you redo songs not only can you pull them out every year, but you
Yeah.
can also continue to add to them. It's a good way to gather people
Yeah.
in, just
Yes,
like
sir.
we talked about on owning your cover. So check out that episode if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But it's a good way to gather people in, and then also to get them to join your, into your universe.
Yeah, that's the great thing about novelty songs, period. You know, so, I it's, people might see it more insulting to call it this, but like Thriller by Michael Jackson, that's something that shows up every Halloween,
year,
because of that. And so it's kind of got that novelty feeling about it because of that, and so, if you write that type of song or whatever else, just things that you can kind of bring out every year at a certain period of time.
True too, for your own
originals, whether it's a Christmas song, whatever it might be, these are always great things to have. So, and they're fun.
Yeah.
So this is like one of the few times too, like you can kind of, be a little bit goofy with a song or whatever. You can have fun with these types of things, because a lot of people like to have those type of enjoyable sing-along type of songs, for the holidays. So
I love it. And if you want to check out some of ours, we have I think over on SoundCloud, don't we have holiday? I know on Bandcamp. I know for sure on Bandcamp and on SoundCloud.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so we'll drop the link below if you want to hear definitely our Tony Webb Christmas album for sure.
Yeah.
All right, what about you? What special DIY Rockstar pre-planning are you doing this year? Or what do you do every year? We'd love to support you. So leave it in the comments below. And what else?
And of course, Sugar Pick is available everywhere where you stream music. Whatever streaming platform that you desire to listen on. And also, if you want the CD, you can get the CD. You can get it from us. You can get it from CD Baby. You can get it from Bandcamp. Swag and all the rest of that kind of stuff. How to get that is all below. If you want to hear vinyl, Patreon, that link is below.
If you want to join the street team,
that's all below. And so, what else do we have to say?
If you dig the vibe and you want to be part of the tribe, be sure to
subscribe.
We're wishing you love, peace, and
chicken grease.
Yay.